Hello, fam. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. You guys, it's Monday morning and it's pouring outside. It rarely, I won't say it doesn't, but it rarely rains in LA. So when it is raining, it's like a whole occurrence. So you guys, another day, another foundation. I got 2 requests to review this. I can't find the first request. Shout out to Kat H because she told me the other day, maybe like 3 days ago, but I had already purchased mine on Amazon. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my God. Well, no, when I got my first comment, I cannot find it for the life of me. Thank you so much. You know who you are. Let's try this out. These shades, they don't look like my shade. Maybe this one. Let's see. I have the shade 309. Ooh, she looks light. And then I have the shade 313. It's weird. Right now on Amazon, all the shades are not available. There's 28 shades, so it's only a few of them. Both of these are really light, but we're going to go with this one, 313. Yeah, you see how it's moving? And look, 313's name is already erased. Look, you guys, look how much is moving. We're going to go with this one. And you guys, I literally filmed the Revlon matte foundation review. Okay. So this is a matte primer, but it's hydrating at the same time. I did a full review on it. Oh, by the way, oh my God, I'm all over the place. I already did my skincare about 30 minutes ago. You always want your skincare to absorb. Then follow up with your primer like I am right now. But you know, this rain is like catching me on all kinds of off guard. Let's let this dry. You always want to let your primer dry down and absorb for about 2 minutes. So BRB. Oh my God, I just lost the foundation. How does one lose that? Oh, I put it in the primer drawer. Shades are actually oxidizing. So cool. We're still going to go with 313 because that is going to be a better shade. I'm going to use what's on my hand. Oh, it has some oomph to it. You see? Like it's pigmented. Okay. Oh my God, this is so light. And let me check the other one. Oh, it's even lighter. Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't have my shade. Well, this is very pigmented. It has like a thick texture. Oh, why is this so light? It doesn't look as light in the bottle. Okay, that's not good. Texture feels really nice, but because it's so light, anytime a foundation's too light, you can kind of really see how it performs because it can become streaky and you can like really see those streaks. But this primer is actually like mattifying this area. How it gives the skin like a nice radiant. No, I like it, but this shade, you know, it's throwing everything off. First and foremost, I had to put this hair back because we got some stuff going on here. What I'm going to do is apply this side and then give you all the info about this foundation. The new Revlon Illuminance Skin-Caring Liquid Foundation with hyaluronic acid is a hydrating, nourishing formula with medium coverage. Get the makeup and skincare in one skin-caring foundation with 5% squalene and hyaluronic acid. Your skin becomes deeply hydrated and moisturized. It comes in 28 buildable shades. Retails for about $18. I purchased mine on Amazon. Forgetting that I look like Beetlejuice. You see this glow? It is illuminating the skin. That is for sure. I kind of like that. Makes the skin look really nice with coverage. It's kind of like you put liquid illuminating product, you know, like the e.l.f. Halo Glow in this foundation, but it's like already in there, embedded. What time is it? It's currently 6:23 in the a.m. Let's let this dry down a little bit so we see how it works out. Maybe for like 10 minutes. You guys, I forgot to tell you why I let the foundation sit. But I like to show you guys how it dries down without any powders or concealers. So it is 6:30. It's a little wet, but I also didn't wait as long. It was like, what, 8 minutes or so? It's sticky. Huh. Let's add a little more and see, just so we look even more like Beetlejuice. I like this. It has good coverage, but I can't really get the full gist because of the shade. You guys, I was gonna do a mascara review right now, and then I realized I put mascara on already. I'm like, wow, it's Monday. I'm like, what the hell? I'm all over the place. You guys know I love to have like my correct, perfect shade or a shade that is close to my skin tone because I know it's helpful for you to know what shade to buy, especially when it comes to drugstore foundation. Well, any foundation in general. And this one's like 20 bucks. This one's kind of up there. It does remind me of a high end though. No lie. So let's see. Ooh. Ooh, you see that? Damn, okay, Revlon. Wow. And that's what is tripping me out because it has that thicker texture, you know? So let me add concealer so I can fix this Beetlejuice situation out and I'll be back. We're going to use some Givenchy setting powder to set this skin. Make sure it's locked in, but I still want that radiance to show through. I'm using my powder puff to work it in so we get that beautiful, flawless look. Concealer really could do the thing, huh? Okay, hold on, my eyeliner's janky. You see that over there? Looks good. Looks good. Oh, huh. I like it. I like it. It looks nice. Looks kind of matte, but when you feel it, you feel that hydration in the skin. Like if you have dry skin, this is perfect. I mean, it's still light, but it doesn't look that bad. You know, let's add bronzer and blush. That will help us a lot. And then I'll speed it up and then be back. Okay, we started off a bit rough. Not a bit, a lot of bit rough, but I'm not bad. Okay, not bad. So let's look at the foundation just cause, not the foundation, the skin. I really like how it looks. It's so hydrating. It feels really nice. It kind of remains a bit wet on the skin, not very wet. As I'm touching my skin, it's not dried down like maybe a matte foundation would, especially because we do have a matte primer. Because it's so hydrating, even the matte primer is not completely mattifying it at all, but the primer is a little bit sticky, so that will help with longevity and it not get all funky throughout the day. So look, I'm kind of feeling this. Blush and bronzer went on pretty well. The only thing I did notice is I usually tap my bronzer and then buff. When I was tapping it, I did see like it looked a little harsh. So you have to really buff because of that wet texture. Pigment kind of just got stuck. It's fine. That can happen. So just keep in mind. My lip is Rare Beauty in Gifted and then Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk 2. I wanted to get away from the nude I've been doing lately. But yeah, okay. Peace out. See you later. Bye. So it's been about, I don't know, a little over an hour. You see that glow coming through? It looks really freaking good. Shades, you know, still light, but ooh, radiant, hydrated, healthy. There's some good sunlight. I literally just parked so I can show you in like the sun. Bam, I'm back. It is, it's almost 8 o'clock. Foundation. Wow, look at this skin. But you know, I got some footage for you at around 3 o'clock and I will say skin's looking very radiant with coverage. It didn't look like anything was disappearing. Everything was looking very well put together. And you guys, here we are now about what, 13 hours later. I do have oily skin and my T-zone is very radiant. But look, we have the coverage. The coverage is still there. It's still on and popping. Yeah, it feels like it's there. It's not going anywhere. Even if I like tap. This is not even our shade. Imagine if we had our shade, it would be so bomb. For day one, I'm very impressed. I was thinking this foundation was not gonna have a lot of coverage. I don't know. I had that gut feeling, but it was wrong because we have coverage, we have radiance, a not gastada look. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days because I did get another shade. So I want to watch them for you so we can see and kind of really match ourselves, you know? So I'll see you later. Bye. Hey fam, I'm back. Day number 2. It's been about 2 days because I ordered another shade on Amazon. So I have here the shade 317 Tan Sand. I don't know what the undertone is at this point. I think this is the only one that would fit me. I actually have some swatches here. Let me show you so you can see how they looked. And these are the shades from left to right. 309, 313, 317, 409. As you can tell, the first 2 shades are too light. This middle shade is about right. And then the other shade's a little bit too deep. So let's hope. You guys know today we are not going to wear primer. Let's do the dang thing. I feel like it still looks super light. Yeah, this is light. Yeah, so I just don't think we have a shade for us. Let's see. This one definitely looked better when I swatched it yesterday, but yeah, it does oxidize. Look, you see. Here, let me show you so we can see. Maybe let's just keep the lights off for now. And then I'm gonna get my brushy brush. So it's 707. Let's let this dry down. I'm not liking that it's light. Yeah, BRB. Okay, you guys, it's 7:20. I'm gonna build up where I have like my hyperpigmentation and around my mouth. See how much it oxidizes though. Oxidizes a good amount. The coverage is nice. It's very lightweight. There's this beautiful luminous that it gives the skin. I feel like this is a perfect like everyday foundation if you find your shade. But you know what? Let me add some concealer and then I'll be back. I am now gonna set the skin with this One Size setting powder, really working it all over so we lock this foundation in. This powder is so good. I love it. I love it. Looks good. Yeah, it's not as dried down, but we know that per day one. The powder, I think, lightened it up a little bit. I don't know. Today, I'm just not as excited, but let's finish up the face and then maybe I'll get more excitement. We are skin. I mean, I think it looks okay. I don't think the shade matches us. That is a huge deal nowadays. I mean, it's always been because I am a person of color, so I like for my foundations to match. And I know a lot of you guys use me as a reference for shade matching, so I don't like that. Skin looks good. I think it looks very, very nice, very supple, very healthy. We'll see how it works out today, especially because we're not wearing primer. I think it definitely applied without primer very, very nicely. Oh, we'll meet up at the window. Oh, and my lip is this one, Pure Talent from Revlon. In daylight, you can really see the difference in shade. I did put a cool tone bronzer so we can darken up the situation, but you can see it's still light. You can see a little bit of my texture. I did get a new iPhone, so you can really see a lot of texture and how skin really looks. I kind of like that, so you guys can see too, because you see right here, but that's normal stuff, you know? So yeah. Okay, ciao. Oh, fam, I'm back, you guys. It is late, but of course, I did get some footage at around, I believe, 3 o'clock, showing you how the skin was looking, and honestly, looking really good. The skin was very hydrated, very glowy. We had good coverage. Here we are now, many moons later, like what, 15 hours? Blush bronzer is still looking good. And let's get close and see. Definitely the foundation warms up a lot nicer than what we started off with. When we started off, I was just kind of like, no. I think we look very well put together for it being, what, 15 hours later with no primer. I was like legit about to be like, no, this is a no for me because of the shade. The shade is very, very important. You guys know how I feel about not only matching my skin tone, but having a actual foundation tone that matches. With that being said, do I think this is a good foundation? Yes. It does what it says it's supposed to do. It illuminates the skin. It gives the skin radiance. It makes it look healthy. It lasts all day and you have coverage. However, I'm gonna actually need to see a foundation stand so I can see which shade matches me. Once I can see it, I'll definitely update the description box for you. If I can't find my shade, this foundation is a no for me, just because at this point we have to just match our skin. Like, we cannot have a foundation that's straight up lighter than our skin tone. Quality of the foundation is good. I will say that. I really, really like it. If you're like, dang, I cannot find my tone and whatnot, I would just suggest the oldie but goodie original matte foundation. I literally just reviewed it. This one's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Be like 40 shades and you'll definitely find your shade match. But yeah, let me know. Do you think I look gastada? Let me know. Let me know. I don't think so. Especially not having primer, you know? Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.